Hey, what's up guys, John here, and recently I went to South America and explored a brand new country. I spent 3 weeks traveling around Peru and I went with a company called LBW Travel. LBW is a tour agency that's geared towards 18 to 30s. They have a lot of different tours in many different countries, and this is the same company that I went to Thailand with just a couple years ago. One of the most common things I always hear from people is, I really want to travel, but I'm nervous about traveling by myself. When you go on an LBW tour, you're surrounded by a bunch of awesome, like-minded people, and it's really cool how when you're traveling, it seems like you just click with people so much faster. On both of my past tours, we had a nice mix of people, so whether it's couples traveling together, best friends who came together, or a bunch of solo travelers, once everyone's together, having fun, experiencing all these new things, it's like one big family. For me, Peru is somewhere that I've always wanted to visit, but I always thought I'll just get there eventually. My thought process was always, yeah, I'm sure Peru's nice, but people just go there for Machu Picchu. But after arriving in Peru, it didn't take me long to realize that I couldn't have been more wrong. Being in Peru was like getting to experience a lot of different parts of the world all in one place. There were deserts, oceans, rainforests, and snow-capped mountains all within this one country. I flew into Lima and met up with the rest of the tour group. Then the next day, we took an early morning bus ride to Huacachina and embarked on a desert adventure. From watching the other videos on my channel, you'll know that I love an adrenaline rush, so I was more than happy to go sandboarding. We were racing across the desert, spinning around and flying over the sand dunes. We started out on some of the smaller dunes, which were still quite challenging to climb, and we worked our way up to the really high, super steep sand dunes. There was one sand dune, I think it was the very last one that we did, where they said if you get it just right, you can hit up to 60 miles an hour, which really doesn't sound that fast if you're in a car, but when you're on this little board, flying down the hill and holding on for dear life, it's a whole other story. I love the sandboarding. I could have done that all day. As I mentioned earlier, I did another tour with LBW 2 years ago in Thailand, and one of the things I love about them is that you always get at least one local guide. We had two awesome guides on our tour, Mike from Canada and Nilo, who's a local from Peru. Probably two of the funniest and most knowledgeable guys around. When you have a local tour guide, you get an insider's view. You get to see all the best places to eat and the best places where the tourists typically don't go. So when you go with LBW, not only do you get to do the fun touristy activities, but you also get the more authentic local experiences that a lot of other tour groups simply skip over. After a couple nights in the desert in Huacachina, we headed off to our next destination, the city of Arequipa. We walked around the city and took it all in, and since we had the chance to do some optional excursions, a few of us chose another adrenaline pumping activity, Volcano mountain biking.
So I don't know exactly where we are this morning, but we're at an elevation of almost 14,000 feet. We are going to be mountain biking down the mountains. This looks really, really dangerous, but I'm pumped. This is going to be sick.
The mountain biking was scary. I'm just gonna put that out there. It was so much fun, but it was scary. It's not that the thing itself was inherently dangerous, but I think because we were all so excited and just wanted to race, we didn't really use proper caution, so we were just trying to go as fast as we could, flying down this hill, so we all wiped out at some point.
I just wiped out on the bike, so now I'm covered in dirt. But the adrenaline rush is incredible. I'm gonna be a lot more careful coming around the corners.
Sandboarding, volcano mountain biking, bonfires in the desert, and all the other amazing things we did during the first part of the tour. Peru was so diverse and so amazing. Make sure you check back next time where I'll be visiting Machu Picchu and I'll show you some more of what we got up to on the tour. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the like button if you did, and I'll see you very soon with another new adventure.